Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to LEGO Jurassic World. When we last left off, we had just completed LEGO Jurassic Park 3, and now about to get into the chopper to head back to Isla Nublar to return one last time to Jurassic Park. Sorry to keep you waiting, let's go! Now, I think I'd like to start off this episode by basically offering a bit of an apology. But that's okay, because all great videos start off with an apology. Literally speaking, you guys have undoubtedly noticed how long it's been since the last episode of LEGO Jurassic Park 3 and this beginning episode of LEGO Jurassic World. Well, that's ultimately because, well, for the one thing, I was hesitating recording any footage for LEGO Jurassic World to put on YouTube because a friend of mine hadn't actually seen the movie, and I know he watches my videos, so I didn't want to spoil anything for him. But after I had the opportunity to show him the movie so that he could basically see it for himself, avoiding all spoilers, something happened to my save file. I mean, I ultimately had gone back and collected a whole lot more stuff, but the problem is that my save file actually became corrupted, so I couldn't get back into my game no matter what I tried. So that save file was completely lost, and this one is an entirely new save file. As you can probably tell, I am much farther along in this game than I was in the last one because I've spent the last week or so just going through it. I have not only gone back and got most of the mini kits and all the amber pieces, but I've painstakingly tried to get the specific red bricks that I could in order to basically help move things along much faster. As you can see underneath Alan Grant's photo, there's a times 16. I was successfully able to unlock and buy both the times 2 and the times 8 LEGO stud multipliers, so that should help me get True Survivor in the levels almost instantaneously as soon as I step foot in them, so we won't have to waste any more time doing that. So let's get to Jurassic World. And there's also something else I gotta apologize for. Bum 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 bum. Here we go, folks. Welcome back. Damn it, Zach. Stop being a teenager and pretending like you're above everything. You're literally in the most expensive theme park that's ever existed. Smile, asshole! There's the Indominus.
Any incidents?
Dang it.
We got 6 kids in the lost and found, 28 down for heat, and some idiot tried to feed ice cream to a triceratops.
Our system's online too.
Wait.
Zach and Gray are here?
That's something that
Tell her I'll be there in 5.
That's something that
My sister's kids.
That's something that the game
Clean
makes
up
you
your
do.
Workspace. It's chaotic.
Is that Jurassic Park Jam?
Hey,
But how many pounds?
that doesn't make sense.
Come on!
Hey, don't wander off, alright? Mom's not paying me for babysitting.
Zach, your mom's not paying you at all. Well, that's right. I'm not getting paid, and that's final.
Is going to take great care of you until I'm done working tonight, okay? Okay, so, have fun and take very good care of them, okay? Mr. Masrani, you're flying.
Really?
Got my license. Okay. Now show me my new dinosaur.
You're a liar, Masrani.
It's white. You never told me it was white.
Or was that a problem for you, Simon?
The Indominus Rex, our first genetically modified hybrid.
She's intelligent then.
Oh, Indominus wasn't bred. She was designed.
Why are you here, Henry?
Scarier. She'll be 50 feet long when fully grown. Bigger than the T-Rex.
So the paddock is quite safe then.
We have the best structural engineers in the world.
Yeah, so did Hammond. There's an American Navy man here, Owen Grady.
I know who he is.
His animals often try to escape. They're smart. Guess who's smarter?
The pig has a crowbar.
You to bring him in. Let him inspect the paddock.
Barry had a
He sees
pie.
something we can't.
Heck! Sorry! It's stuck on one of the branches! Come on, get the pig down here.
Alright guys, another part of my apology is that going through this level, going through like this new playthrough, I needed to get to the Jurassic World Visitor Center, so as you can see, I've actually already played through this level. I've collected the Amber piece and a few of the mini kits, and I've already got True Survivor, so that should speed things along, so... And I've also unlocked Fast Build.
Try not to fall. I would head for your pets to lose their master.
They're not my pets, Barry, it's a relationship. But it's been a while since I played this level, so I should have some pretty good reactions still.
That was a different mistake that time. Just what I need. Come on, Owen. Surely we can track down the little pig.
I gotta say though, this level is tedious. Just so tedious, because there are 3 sections to this level, and they feel so disjointed and disconnected in a lot of ways, so brace yourself, guys. What the heck is this? Is this a telescope? Is this a telescope? Why the heck are we building a telescope? Wait, Owen, you can't track? You're not a tracker? Then how the hell were you supposed to find the kids? I mean, I know you're with the Navy, not the Navajo, but... Why is Barry a tracker? I see you, pig.
Come here, little piggy.
What? Is that a cake? It's a cake!
Haha, got you.
Now cut it out, you eat like a pig. And what am I doing looking for secrets? We gotta move the things along.
This way, little piggy.
Did we destroy this thing? Yep. I feel kind of bad. We probably should have let him eat it. I mean, seriously, this could potentially be this pig's last meal. Alright, what's the pig gonna do here? Okay, it's gonna climb into the telescope. Or we're gonna push it in. Sometimes a pig just has to be pushed through the fence. Barry, what are we gonna do? Oh sure, now it turns orange. Okay. What's happening? What the? We just launched a pig out of a cannon! We just launched a pig out of a cannon!
Velociraptors now, sir?
Release the Velociraptor. We just launched a pig out of a cannon! Well, you know what they say. That'll be the day when pigs fly. We just launched a pig out of a cannon. You've heard of jumping the shark? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have launched the pig.
What happened to the equipment?
Sorry, we took it apart for maintenance, and, we forgot how to reassemble it. Do you remember how to?
You know, more people tend to have that problem. What happened when my brother took apart our PS2? And we need more stuff. So, let's just destroy everything in sight, find salvageable materials. You know, I wonder, does Lego count as the original craft game? Oh, Owen. Pretty boy. Alright, Pratt Brat, let's do this. Glad that you have a knife. Oh, fancy that. I just looked outside my window and it stopped raining. I was out there earlier this afternoon when it started raining, so I got rained on and it came down pretty heavy.
We did try earlier, but it ended up looking like a playground swing set.
Derek, we're off to the races.
A playground swing set? A playground swing set? Well, the Raptors are out. Hi, Blue. Charlie, Delta, Echo. Pretty sure that light green one is Charlie. Whoa, I'm playing as Blue! I'm playing as Blue! And, yep, I was right, it's Charlie. There's one thing that I don't like about the game, or about the LEGO sets in general, it's the fact that Blue is depicted as having shades of green. Blue is actually supposed to be unique because she's actually a gray raptor, which makes me think that she may partly be, maybe even an albino almost, but I don't know, it's just would have set her apart better if they had just made her gray instead of being blue. Oh, what is this? Raptor panels. Ow. Ow.
Certainly.
Was hoping that I could get both with just Wait, you're setting the Raptors loose? But this is their... I guess there's gonna be an obstacle course. We're splitting up. We're moving out. Look at them waddle. Run, pig! I don't know, I just like playing with the raptors and destroying stuff. Ultimately, this poses an interesting question about the game, because I feel like they give you the option of playing this level first, as well as playing through Jurassic Park the way it's supposed to be, because this level is ultimately meant to teach you about raptor mechanics, but anybody who plays through the game before this point, regularly, they've already figured out these mechanics by themselves. Pig! Do they show intelligence? Their brain cavities are extremely intelligent. Even problem-solving intelligence. Bouncy, bouncy! I thought there was going to be a much more difficult puzzle back there. No, wait. Was I supposed to... Run, pig, run! Hey, look at that. There's a camera, and it just, popped up. Watch what happens when I go away. It goes down. There it is again. They're watching us.
You can make that jump.
And this is ultimately what I hate about this game, is the fact that sometimes the raptor jumps, they glitch out. Like here. Blue is literally supposed to, jump and fling herself up here, but she doesn't. And the thing about it is that Charlie has got the same problem. I have to switch to Charlie in order to get her up here, but when I do, Blue is going to jump back down there. So I have to get Blue to a point where she won't be able to come back. Where Blue is effectively, stuck where she is. Or at least it'll give me enough time before she comes back. Because you can't get through this alone. Yep, that pig already went through, so... God forbid you fucking play through a LEGO game one level, all by yourself, completely alone. Security cameras in Jurassic Park? What heresy is this? Junction box. Oh, Charlie, you're here. Huh. I guess I don't have to go back to save you after all. See, Blue is supposed to do that. Hey, look, there's Echo in the background. Hi, Echo. And look, there's Delta. That's the lawnmower. Wait a second. The lawnmower was on Isla Sorna. Boo! Continuity error. Worst game ever.
Can't go over, you gotta go through.
Looks like Charlie knows what she's doing.
Just another switch, you know what to do.
Well, at least she's already in position. Let's get him.
Come on, you can smell the pig, can't you? Where's it hiding?
Is that a piece of cake? That's a piece of cake. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. We're gonna tell you a different story. This one is about just one little pig and 4 big bad wolves. Run, pig, run! Run, Pumbaa, move it! Boom! He's showing... He's taunting us. You are so gonna be dinner!
You can't both get up there, you have to cooperate.
I like that the raptors can just, like, break vines and whatnot. Run, piggy! Move it! Uh-oh. We got him cornered now. And we're back where we started. Ooh, ooh. Alright, girls, don't panic.
It's just behind that gate.
And we're back here again. Another piece of cake. Let's track him down. Oh, it's hard to see those scent trails. The pig is hiding in the poo? That's disgusting! I don't think we want to eat it now.
Come on, pig, get in or you're bacon.
Get in or you're bacon.
That's it.
Dude, never ride it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No! I think we need to distract them from lunch, Owen.
Jeez, Owen, what do you think you are? Indiana Jones or something? Wait. And of course, Owen can dive into...
There's gotta be something in here. Okay, let's try this.
This is gonna be funny. Owen just...
Harry, juice it.
What is it? Is that a teddy bear? It's a mobile! Oh. Right, let's get out of this death trap.
Open up! It won't open. Found it. Move, go!
Never turn your back to the cage. Blue, stand down. Of course, they gotta do the famous image.
Owen!
Hoskins.
You got a meeting out of your palm.
What do you want, buddy?
A field test.
Come on,
Just see that
guys.
they can respond to commands. We need to take the research and get it on its feet.
These are wild animals, Hoskins. Trust me, you don't want them in the field.
We finally make progress, and that's the first thing he says. Make a weapon.
Mr. Grady?
Owen.
Owen, I need you to come take a look at something. A new species we've Maid, we'd like you to evaluate the paddock for vulnerabilities.
Indominus Rex?
In my mind, the level should have ended by now.
What's this thing made of?
The base genome is a T-Rex, the rest is classified. Where is it? It was just here. We were just here.
Doesn't make any sense. These doors haven't been open in weeks.
Were those claw marks always there?
You think it...
I'm surprised at how useful that guy actually has turned out to be in this game.
I don't understand. There's no way it could get over the walls without us noticing.
What about under them?
I'm glad that they considered that.
There. It tried digging its way out.
Which is why we made the foundation so deep.
Can you get us up to that walkway?
Sure.
I think a lot of people sort of like scrutinize like how the Indominus's paddock was built. They like say that like basically like they should have something like more along the lines of the paddock should have moats and whatnot, but think about it. The movie like sets a precedent for them saying that they didn't expect or anticipate how big it was or how big it was going to be. They're literally like in changing up the foundations as we see in the movie in order to give it more space to move around in.
I can't see anything from up here. How do we get over?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. And this is probably like
See if there's anything useful in here.
a reference to a deleted scene where Owen and Claire are out in the park, and in order to disguise their scent from the potential carnivores that are roaming around.
Should we really be making it easier for the Indominus Rex to climb the walls? That ship has sailed.
They basically have to cover themselves in... yeah. Ironically, the scene isn't as egregious as I thought it would be. That's where you hide a mini-kit. Is that a hot tub? Did it set a trap? Did they give it a hot tub? What the hell is it?
Looks like it did more digging than we thought. How do we get across?
Ah, makes perfect sense to me. Right, let's hop on over. Let's finally get through this level.
The wall's 40 feet high. You really think she climbed out?
Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
Paddock 11, this is Control. You need to leave the paddock immediately. Paddock 11, do you copy?
What's the problem?
It's in the cage. It's in there with you.
It's hunting us.
It's got T-Rex in its DNA, then it probably sees movement. So move slowly.
Oh man, we're done for. We're gonna get eaten.
No one's getting eaten.
You wanna bet on it?
I'll take that bet.
Actually, I would take that bet myself, because literally nobody is actually getting eaten in these games. Well, technically they do get eaten, but it's not like it means anything.
The electrics have shorted out. Ellis, charge it up again. All right. Okay.
It's got a tally mark on the wall. Oh! See? He's completely fine.
Stay there.
Not exactly much of a reveal of the Indominus Rex, but then... Let's see, what have we got inside here?
There's gotta be something in here.
You know, I really can't help but wonder, what exactly did these animals eat? It's a rabbit? It's a wind-up rabbit? Come on, follow the white rabbit, Alice. You know, I'm just wondering, that's still a door, right? Why don't we just go out this door? Like, we charged it up for a reason, didn't we? Right. Not the... This is ironically where the amber piece was. And, out of any creature, it was the Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, come on. You got the license to every other dinosaur sound in the franchise. Roar like the Indominus, damn it. Okay, so they built up a way for, like, park workers to get up there, but it requires a lot of parkour. You imagine the guy from the movie actually trying to do this? Owen? Hey, yo, helicopter! Pick us up, dang it! Pick us up!
Dinner time.
The only positive relationship this animal has is with that crane. She knows something's up, though.
Come on, get it open.
Yeah, I know.
SAS.
It's opening. Run.
It closed behind him. Uh-oh. People are also wondering why they built a big door that big for the paddock. Well, how else are you going to get maintenance equipment vehicles in there? And, like, what happens if there's an incident, the animal has to be removed from the pen after being tranquilized? How else are you going to get a vehicle in there to get it out?
Evacuate the island.
She has an implant in her back. I can track it from the control room.
Oh, I like how the backgrounds are now blue. Each one has had like its own each individual game as a part of this, well, game has had its own individual background. Yep, I've got 21 million Lego studs. If only Lego studs were basically like an actual form of currency that could be traded for real money. Now we can continue our story. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Isla Nublar, Jurassic World. A petting zoo. Well, here we are. Literally the greatest theme park ever. Ooh, here's the Innovation Center, I think. Yep, I could show you guys the progress that I have made. Ah, these are the codes. I think that's the red brick count back there. Yep. Uh-huh. The thing about it is, I could have had more of these, like the last one that I had did indeed have more, but I'm thinking that I might do a few bonus episodes to where, like, I can record myself doing, like, those things, because they are some pretty fun things that I think deserve to basically be celebrated with you guys. This is one thing that I particularly don't care for, the fact that we can't get a close-up on the Golden Hammond statue here. Let's see my completed mini-kit dinosaur skeletons.
Features a crest on its head. It forms a long, curved pipe pointing backward. In Jurassic, features a crest on its head. It forms a long, curved pipe pointing backwards from the skull. Compsognathus typically hunts small lizards and insects, but like other opportunistic theropods, it will scavenge larger animal carcasses when they're available.
I'd say that all predators are opportunists.
A threatened stegosaurus can swing its tail at over 30 feet per second.
Damn.
Tyrannosaurus rex can bite with a force of over 12,000 pounds. The undisputed raptors are especially quick, which created an evolutionary incentive for the herbivores they hunted to learn to run faster as well.
The Red Queen effect.
At Jurassic World, paleontologists suspected Velociraptor might be social predators, thanks to tracks showing multiple raptors walking together.
The evidence is mostly speculative, but you have to work with what you got, so that's ultimately like all I can show you guys for now. Plus, we don't want this to drag on. I am kind of working against the clock here.
You end up in the lost and found. Don't expect me to come get you.
Please note, the West Boardwalk is temporarily closed.
Why is
Have it open again as soon as possible.
Why is the West Boardwalk closed? Ooh. Hey, Zach, give me a boost. A lot of people don't really care for Zach and Gray because they think their contribution to the movie is pointless. In a lot of ways, their contribution is entirely meant to throw back to the original Jurassic Park, and that's ultimately why I deem them as not being pointless and why I feel that they're somewhat essential, because in a lot of ways their story is beat for beat the same. Yep, but people are going to use them as them anyway, so...
Sorry guys, the West Boardwalk is closed while we do a little bit of cleaning up. Why don't y'all check out the Pachycephalosaurus show? Should be starting right about now.
That's a sick Triceratops. And that woman, like, that's...
In case you're wondering, one of the visitors fed ice cream to a Triceratops at the petting zoo, and, well, I guess those poor little things are lactose intolerant.
But seriously, like, earlier in the...
Intolerant.
In the game, they've had me feed ice cream to the Triceratops, like, twice now. Anyways, their inclusion in the movie is meant to be a kind of reference to Lex and Tim from the original movie, because the idea behind it is that... They're meant to basically, like, be a reference to Lex and Tim, because their parents are going through a divorce, and they're basically being distracted from the divorce proceedings by being allowed to tour the park and whatnot. And plus, like, most people say that, like, the scene where they talk about the divorce on the monorail is pointless because it's just kind of there. Me, personally, it goes to show their characterization and character development, because Zack starts out trying to delude his brother, saying, no, Mom and Dad aren't getting a divorce, let's just try and have a fun day. But when Gray pretty much, like, shows that he knows a lot more than he's let on, Zack basically gives up and says, well, it doesn't matter because I'll be moving out of the house anyway. And he kind of gradually comes to understand Gray's feelings about it. It's just that he doesn't necessarily, like, is ready to be the big brother that Gray needs just yet. And he kind of, like, shuts him down in a little way, saying that it's not up to you. Sometimes you just have to grow up. Because, you know, Zack is a teenager, and when you're a teenager, you're just sort of out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we've all had memories like that when we were teenagers, especially for any of us who had younger siblings. I know that my older siblings were kind of like that with me, especially my older brother. But it goes to show that Gray has some great character building moments throughout the movie, especially when it comes to show how much he does care about his brother.
Can you find these little fellas some lunch? I pulled my back shoveling out the T-Rex paddock.
Oh, so instead of feeding this one ice cream, we're supposed to feed it, like, actual healthy stuff. I mean, a carrot and an apple and a croissant. Well, that's not exactly healthy. Kind of buttery, but... Anyway... So this is the Jurassic Park petting zoo, and so I just find this so funny. The baby Triceratops has a stomach ache, and the big one over on the West Plains has a stomach ache too. So it's like, which one were they talking about? Like, is that one the poor little Triceratops? Anyway.
Are we allowed in there?
We've got all access passes, Gray. Can you get through there?
Who the heck is this guy? Done. Oh, Jurassic World worker. Forget that you can buy people. That sounds bad. You can buy people. But I like the fact that, like, the characters that you can buy.
You kids shouldn't be in here. But seeing as you are, you got any idea how to put this thing together?
Siri.
You do? You might have just saved old Bernie's bacon.
Seriously, dude, like, we're kids. We're tourists, and you're basically, like, asking us to help you with your job, building your equipment? Jesus. And they said it on the news that Bernie stood no chance.
Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's it. That's exactly right. Thanks.
This is a pad that lets you summon the dinosaurs. Why the heck are we here? Pachycephalosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing the biggest bonehead of the Cretaceous period, the Pachycephalosaurus. A Pachycephalosaurus' skull is up to 10 inches thick, making them nature's perfect battering ram. Assuming you
That's actually important for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm gonna make a video about it one day. This is so adorable. This is like... This is reminding me so much of Operation Genesis. You have no idea.
that thick skull, our Pachycephalosaurus pal won't have felt a thing. In the wild, a Pachycephalosaurus will sometimes compete with others for territory.
The Buckies tend to short out their implants when they butt heads.
Don't worry, folks. He's going to be just fine. And that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back this afternoon with another show.
I love it.
Boardwalk has now been reopened. Remember, ice cream is people food, not dinosaur food.
The gyrospheres. We can ride the gyrospheres.
Dang it, I was kind of hoping that we'd have to help that Triceratops because, I mean, I don't know, I was like... For those of you who, like, are interested, I'm actually planning to, like, do an episode where I go around the various islands helping out the 19 remaining sick dinosaurs, and I thought that Triceratops was going to be one of them. Especially considering that, like, the one Triceratops that we've already helped was part of, like, part of the process to getting toward the level, so, I don't know, I feel kind of cheated by that. I mean... I would have rather done it all on my own time. Because it's not that hard to figure out, and you already kind of know what it is. Ooh, an arcade! Game over. You know, I really do wonder, though. Like, you're going, like, to the most expensive theme park in the world where you can see actual dinosaurs. Would you even spend much time in an arcade? Okay.
Please remember, the gyrospheres are not bumper cars.
Why is there a raptor thing there? It's telling me to go that way, but the arrow is indicating that way. T-Rex Kingdom. T-Rex, 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 T-Rex!
Must be 50 feet high. How do you think they feed the T-Rex?
I don't know. Maybe it's like with that giant water one and the shark.
Giant water one with a shark. I kind of wish they'd have a cutscene showing that. Man, what am I doing? I have got to get to the level.
The speed those pigs go? They're like pork-flavored motorbikes.
Well, we'll have to come back here with Nick one of these days. Well, I think that we've stalled enough. Let's get to the gyrosphere level. Man, it's just like an actual theme park. Sorry, ma'am. Well, at least we didn't have to take a monorail to get here. Monorail! Monorail! Oh, great. We're gonna have to help these people.
Looking at me. It's my first day and they're gonna fire me. The gyrosphere track's broken and nobody's come out to fix it. I should have just mowed lawns for my summer job instead.
Is this serious? Well, Zach is basically going to repair the Jeep later, so I guess it's not all that far-fetched, but...
I'm not going to get fired. At least not for this. I owe you big.
Yeah, you do owe me big.
Ride's open again.
Yeah, and about time.
And 2 gyrospheres, because Lego couldn't program them to just take one.
Shouldn't be long now, Emma. Now, you're not going to get scared, are you?
Well, I never. I'm still going to write a letter of complaint.
Yeah, that's typical for customers. I mean, I know that businesses have to be customer-centric in order to be successful, but does that really give the customers the excuse to be complete tool bags?
Enjoy the ride, and don't chase any of the exhibits.
Hey! Psst. Because you helped me out, I'll tell you a big secret. There are these special pads, and if you park your gyrosphere on one of them, you can open up shortcuts around the park. Neat, huh?
That's very interesting. Considering that we really needed the gyrosphere just to get in there, so... Stegosaurus. Look at it. Look at how big it is. And take a look at those thagomizers. Not joking about that, that's what they're actually called. The spikes on its tail, thagomizers.
It's me. There are also some other pads which will spring your gyrosphere up into the air if you use them. Again, that's a big secret, so don't tell anyone I told you.
Holy sh...
Do they monitor these radio channels? Yes, we do, Artie. No hablo español?
Gallimimus. I need a Rex to break into that thing. More Gallimimus. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. Oops. I did it again. Ah, bananas. Oh, I didn't know that I could get out. Oh no, the gyrosphere is getting away. No, get back in. Oh no, this Gallimimus is sick. Like I said, all things will come eventually. Wait, we went over the...
I'm Mr. DNA, and I make learning fun.
Few carnivorous dinosaurs dare to attack a full-grown ankylosaur, since the only way to hurt it is to flip it onto its back and bite at its soft underbelly. That's meant to show how intelligent the Indominus is.
Off-road.
They told us to go back.
No, they didn't.
There, see? You're welcome.
And
Up close and
Kylosaurus.
personal to Dinosauruses.
And Kylosaurus. We shouldn't be here, and there's 5 dinosaurs.
It's kind of funny how it just came right up to them. Must go faster. These things can jump. Oh well, at least this one isn't glitching out and, like, not chasing a Parasaurolophus. You know, I've seen footage of what that chase from Jurassic Park 3 was supposed to look like. Holy. It's destroyed the monorail track. We need Ninja Megazord power now!
Kinda busy driving, bro.
Get him, Miss. Oh well. They got her attention. That's the... No, you didn't. Oh, there's the Amber. Damn it. Oh well, at least now I know where it is. And Kylosaurs. Surprised that we caught up to them.
Hit the brakes.
There are no brakes! Gray. Oh! How is Gray not dead?
You okay? I can't get out of this thing.
We should help the Ankylosaurus. It could beat the other one.
You're the dino expert.
It could... I mean, realistically speaking, Ankylosaurus did have a very high chance. The problem is, Indominus was smarter. It figured out cause and effect. Yeah, this'll be easier. Why is it always bees?
Drive the gyrosphere onto there. Keep driving.
Hey, it's working.
Bees? You have bees here? Yeah, it's the world. I think we made her mad. Now we're gonna play as Ankylosaurus. Come on. Watch the Joe's jaws. Get ready. Duck.
Watch out for that tree. I think your idea's working. What else can we do?
Oh, compies!
Careful, Gray.
Oh, he has a camera. I didn't know that. Okay, we got her attention. What was plan B? Oh, the Indominus's roar broke that thing he was standing on. It seems like one of the most low-energy fights I've ever seen. Swing it! Right in the face. Dang it. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, let's try that again. Dang it. I'm having trouble seeing.
No way I could get the gyrosphere over that tree.
I can build you a ramp.
Yeah, why not? What? What the I know that this game is, like, supposed to be absurd, but that... 20 levels of cheesy goodness. Troodons! Yeah. For those of you who don't know, that video is coming later. Oh, so Gray, because he's a dino expert, he can build with bones, huh? Ooh. This kid is like Junior MacGyver here. Ooh, a catapult. I have a feeling the Indominus is going to break this thing next. Dang it. Yeah! That must be some kind of genius. More compies. Let's run them down. Alright, you can't hurt the animals with these things. Ow! Man, this thing just won't give up. It's got the Ankylosaurus by the tail back there. Look at it. Look at it. I wonder if that's a reference to Godzilla. Might be a very loose reference, but I think it still counts.
I'm coming.
It's got the Ankylosaurus by the tail.
Whoa. Did the gyrosphere get damaged?
No. It's still working.
It's got the Ankylosaurus' tail. Do something, Zach.
Okay, okay.
I cannot believe I forgot that I built a ladder. Is that a claw machine? What's a friggin' claw machine?
Hey, you wanna come with me? Sure. Where are you going? 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 Where are
The claw.
How do I use this thing?
Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay. I have been chosen! Beep beep, Indy. Yes! What the? I think she's pissed. How did he get out of there? Oh, the back half fell off. And now she can't get it out of her mouth.
Camera, right? But that paddock is mostly infrared cameras.
The only way it could hide from thermal is if it can change its heat signature. No animal can do that.
Yeah? Well, this one can.
Tree frogs.
It must have been some kind of a technical malfunction.
Technical? Were you not even watching? She marked up that wall as a distraction. She wanted us to think she escaped.
I'm going to close everything north of the resort.
Let asset containment capture it quietly. The very existence of this park is predicated on our ability to handle incidents like this.
I would have a word with your people in the lab. That thing out there, that is no dinosaur.
Zara, I need you to bring the boys back to the hotel right away. Wait, no. I can't. Slow down. They what? I need you.
Okay.
They're out in the valley.
Well, that was Gyrosphere Escape. I gotta say, like, they're once again, like, heavily abridging this game, like, a lot, but it's still fun. It's still an entertaining ride, and holy crap, did this really take me an hour? I talk too much, don't I? I didn't get one single mini kit or the amber piece, so I have no idea what this level is going to actually have. Alright, so we've unlocked Claire, Gray, Gyrosphere Operator Josh, Jurassic World Observer. Come on, you know what I'm here for. What? I didn't unlock the gyrosphere? What the hell? Well, anyways, that is all the time that we have for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below and be sure to like it and share it with your friends. If you want to keep up to date on more LEGO Jurassic World coming your way in the future, then just smash that subscribe button. And remember, let your voices be heard. Let them hear you roar. Later.